Yes. Here you go. Right. Come on. A minute. Straight out to the people. Okay. Social media. Happy Monday, the 18th of May, 2026. Super T Bedford gives you the local people's choice, the famous, the gym group of Bedford. We're going to send a big shout out to the global and super famous TikTok. If you're watching me live for free and you're having a nice time, say Super T. And if you're watching me live for free on the global and super famous Instagram and you're having a nice time, say Super T. And if you're watching me live for free on the global and super famous Facebook and you're having a nice time, say Super T. And if you're watching me live now for free on the global and super famous YouTube and you're having a nice time, say Super T. Today is a blessing for me. I started on social media in May 2022 with TikTok. I have been able to have the blessing of having well over 50,000 followers connected to plus 30 different media, including my best friend Google. If you type in what is Super T Bedford, who is Super T Bedford, trending of Super T Bedford, etc., etc., etc. But today is gonna be my Super T Club. It's going to be like with the lives at the gym group, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But it's going to be 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock. So it's going to be free to party with Super T at my club. It's free to party with me now if you want at the gym, if you want to. But I will hopefully take my club into clubs and do my thing, just playing live music all across the world. But obviously the DJ at the club is going to be there playing his thing. And it's a few people are saying actually that you're promoting the businesses more than the business owners. I don't know, that's just their opinion, I don't know. Anyway, we shall move on now with going live for the people. Hope you had a good weekend. As I said, I did 42 weeks of this on Friday, the 12th. No, is it 12th? Yes. How can I forget it? Yes, Friday the 12th of December 2025 at the Cambridge Gym Group. That was when I did it 42 weeks in a row, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 12:30 to 1:30. Come on. So that's old news. Big shouts to James Coppin and Katie Fitness, the manager and the assistant manager of the Cambridge Gym Group. Big shouts to Lorraine Hyatt and Gareth Goodman, the manager and the assistant manager of the Bedford Gym Group. Big shout to Rachel Smith and Chloe Vineyard, the manager and assistant manager of the famous Ipswich Gym Group. Anyway, I'm gonna go around to more the gym groups all across the country. I've got ultimate subscriptions. I can go to any of the 250 gym groups. So I'm gonna start to go out a bit more. But obviously I'm busy doing my lives and I'm doing my club and everything else I do. For those of you who see what I do, I had 5 birthday parties last year, so I thank you for that blessing. 3 in Bedford, 1 in Colchester, 1 in Ipswich. and I went to 7 carnivals. So thank you for that blessing. The carnivals off the top of my head were Luton, Northampton, Bristol, Leicester, Ipswich, and the 2 Londons. So London again this year for the 5th year running. That's going to be just Monday the 31st of August, because I'm going to be going to my first ever Leeds Carnival on Sunday the 30th of August. So if I do the 7 carnivals I did last year with the 2 Bedford carnivals, that's 9. I've already done 1 carnival already, the May Day Festival in Ipswich on Sunday the 3rd of May. So that would be 11. Get my numbers right. So 7 plus the May Day is 8, plus Leeds is 9. Then the 2 Bedford River Festivals on Saturday the 18th of July and Sunday the 19th of July make 11. Yeah, I think I said 11. And anyway, I'm just going to see. I don't know. I haven't seen 2 dates that have kind of duplicated, because obviously if the carnivals are at the same date, then I can't do it. So, I mean, I've said I would hope to do up to 15 carnivals. I think there's a good platform written down. I've got these dates written down, and yeah, if I do 7 carnivals again, I'd be so happy. I think I can do more than 7. I think I can. But anyway, we'll see. And now I've got it's in Google. You type in what is Super D Bedford, who is Super D Bedford, it says. Goes live at the gym group, promotes businesses, that kind of thing. They've done 42 consecutive weeks, all that kind of stuff. So, but I've got my club now. I've got my playing music all across the world. 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And hopefully my best friend Google will pick up on that. And I want to take that brand out to clubs. And as I say, a few people have been saying, "Oh, Super D, you promoting the businesses more than the business owners." I thought, is it? I'm doing my thing, so I'm not saying, obviously the business owners are doing their way, they're doing theirs exclusively on their business, so that's fine. But that's what a few people are saying. But anyway, this is about, my life is about being fit and healthy. In my opinion, being healthy has got to be everyone's number 1 priority. So that's why I decided that I would do my live at the gym group. Because my true story is on the 7th of March 2025, I was ringing my second most famous client, Amazon, for business, and they would like you to know, Amazon would like you to know that 95% of my clothing is from them. Cap, glasses, top, pants, trainers, everything. 95% is from them. Sometimes I wear clothes that has been ordered by the Philippines, Amazon. Anyway, so they said to me, "Oh, Super D, you're trending, you must go live every day." I know what these guys talking about. Anyway, so I digested what they said. I now go live, as you know, on TikTok now, Instagram now at the same time, Facebook now, YouTube now, and I can go live on Telegram and Twitch. So the slight change is going to be just by public demand. They're saying that, you know, you're for the people. You can't just go on the same 4 medias again for your club in the evening. So the lines in the club from 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock, it's going to be changed just slightly. We're going to bring in the global and super famous Twitch and the global and super famous Telegram. So we give Facebook and Instagram a rest. Just give them a little break and we just bring them in. So I'll be going live on 6 different famous platforms every day, 5 days a week. And that's what I'm happy I'm doing. I'm so proud of having people allowing me to follow them, and I'm so proud that I can do 6 live medias on the same day. That's amazing. I only started on social media in May 2022. In fact, it was my good friend Colin Jackson, one of the famous Ipswich. He first set me up. I didn't even know what he was doing. He just said, you're doing it for the people, you must go on this media. What are you doing? He done a video. I thought, I don't know if it's going on here. But anyway, so he set it up. So big shouts to Colin Jackson, Colin Jackson in Ipswich. And he will confirm a true story, which nobody believes. I don't know why I'm called Super Tea, the girl's cup of tea in Ipswich. I don't know. No one's told me why. However, my first love of Ipswich, and still is the same, my best love of Ipswich is the seagulls. The first morning I was in my friend Colin Jackson's flat, seagulls were going, I thought, whoa, seagulls, what's going on? Basically I say we don't have seagulls in Bedford, but technically we I think occasionally, once in a blue moon, you might hear the odd seagull, but because Ipswich is down by the seaside, etc., they get them regular. But anyway, that's where we are. Yeah, so it keeps me going, this doing the live, because I decided, let's pick a live. Where can I go? I knew I had a gym group subscription, but I wasn't really that worried about it. I wasn't probably even going to use it. I think I went the odd time. But anyway, I thought to myself, let's go live at the gym. That would be good motivation for me to go. And then, if I go live, that will just be an extra spice. It'll spice it up for me, and that's where we are. And that's a true story. As I say, I go to the Cambridge gym group sometimes. I travel down there. That was the gym group where I went live for the it was Friday the 12th of December, the 42nd consecutive week of doing it. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And it was Lorraine Hyatt, the manager of the Bedford gym group, who counted it on my app. I couldn't count it, it was too many weeks. She counted it up. And as I say, I sometimes promote my business, my brand in Ipswich. So sometimes I go down to the Ipswich gym group, and that's what I do. And that sort of platform of Cambridge, Ipswich, Bedford the gym group, that works in my daily sort of weekly, sometimes monthly kind of pattern. So I'll continue to do that. But I'm gonna go to the Northampton the gym group, the Luton the gym group, that kind of thing as and when I want to go to the Northampton Carnival and the Luton Carnival. So I want to go through the proper channels, go through over the last 2 years. The most famous sound system in Northampton is Ghetto Genius. They've been kind enough to book me into the Ibis Hotel in there. I filmed the carnival during the day, bits of it, and the after party which they put on, I was filming that. So they know that if they want me to do the thing again this year, they're kind enough to book me into the Ibis again, etc., then I can do it, it's not a problem. And then there's the organisers for the Luton Festival, no, Luton Carnival. Festival is a carnival, according to my best friend Google. So that's what I did. I worked that out because I did the May Day Festival in Ipswich on the 3rd of May, and I thought, is that carnival? He says yes. So that's the first carnival done. Anyway, what I was saying is, so the Luton Carnival organisers are following me on TikTok. They've heard about me, they know what I do. I've said, meet me at the sort of Luton gym group, that kind of thing, and we can discuss. We don't know. might be busy, doesn't matter. I know what I do, and they can do what they're doing, it's fine. Anyway, great things, Matthew Lane for the people, Laney for the people, he's on Facebook for the people, and then we've got Paul Evans for the people. He's on the Facebook Live. Yeah. So anyway, that's where we are. Yes. So, then we've got the start of my Super Tea Club. And what you're going to need to do, Laney, if you want to see a few seconds of the music and stuff that I'm playing, I'm not doing it by public demand. I'm not doing it on Facebook and Instagram, giving that a break. The four medias for the club in the evening, 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock, again 5 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, is going to be TikTok, Telegram, Twitch, and it's going to be YouTube. They're the 4. So I don't know if you have either of those accounts, but you know, you might be busy doing your deliveries and stuff. I know he does a lot of removals, that kind of thing. So that's fine. But anyway, that's what I'm doing. I'm using the whole 6 live medias. So this is the 4 medias. You can only really understand it if you come here and see at the gym group. I've got 4 phones. The Facebook, the Instagram, TikTok and the YouTube. Boom, 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 boom. And then in the evening, I'm just going to swap it around a bit. And the 4 is going to be TikTok, Telegram, Twitch and YouTube. That's the 4. So over the course of the day, I'll be live on 6 medias. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 12:30 to 1:30 at the gym group. One of the 250 gym groups. And 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock doing my music all across the country. And big shouts to Supermarket if you're watching. He's a famous promoter in Ipswich. He's got a party coming up, and after this, no, actually, as soon as the live is finished, I'll just message you. I want to repost that flyer for you. I want to make social media aware of that party. They're the famous Ashanti Yard, bigger doing the fast mixing for the people. CeeLo D's the captain of the ship there of the Ashanti Yard. I can't remember who else is on the flyer, but yes, Tipper's there for the people. He's there on the flyer. But yes, I would like to do the filming and do my bits and pieces for that party. That would be nice because Supermarket, with his love of what I'm doing, he booked me for the 2nd of May. 2nd of May. So a party, 2nd of May 2026. The famous Mummy Bar. Big shouts to Brit. Brit's the owner of the famous Mummy Bar, and I'll never forget that day because that was the day when Ipswich won promotion into the Premiership. So it was extra busy, extra excitement. So yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll message. I've got to do 3 things. 1, I'm going to message Supermarket about that. 2, I've got to, and these are true things, I've got to message. I'm going to do it. Let's do the 3 things before I leave. Before I leave the gym group. Yeah, this is good for my health and the exercise, etc. But it's good for my mental well-being as well because I had a message from a friend of mine in the famous Manchester yesterday. That was Tracy G13, the famous Manchester. She supports Manchester United and she supports what I do. Not sure she quite understands 100% what I do. However, I said I'm going to go down to, hopefully I want to, she said, oh, you're going to come down to Reggaeland in Milton Keynes. And I said, I've just set up going live on 6 media starting today. So I told her all about this. Yes, I've got to send the second thing I want to do is send my business email to to the famous Reggae Land. I'll do that before I leave. And the third thing I've got to do, because I haven't done it yet, I've done a great video at where a person came into my first sponsor's Bedford Mobiles. He was from the famous Wales, and he got a few things sorted out Bedford Mobiles for free with their love. And then he said to me, Super T, where can you recommend I can go to somewhere to just chill and relax and have a drink? And I said, with my love, it's got to be the famous Pilgrim's Progress on Middle Road there. All of a sudden, we just brought out my camera and we did a thing. And I showed the video to the manager of the famous Pilgrim's Progress, Lewis. And I said, you know, I've been doing a few bits and pieces. They don't know what I do, but I said, look, it's time to send an email to the owner of your company, and I'd already been given the email address of the Bedford Pilgrim's Progress from Hazel. Hazel's the people's choice there. She's working very, very hard. She, a little bit, she doesn't follow social media. She doesn't really know what I do, but same with Lewis. Lewis is the manager there of Pilgrim's Progress. But it doesn't matter. If I'm going to send the email to them, got it ready. So send my email to Pilgrim's Progress in Bedford, or send to the owner as well. And I'll send it to Reggae Land for the people. And what's the third? I forgot. I got them two things. It was three things. I can't remember what the third thing was. But anyway, that's all it is. I hope I'll remember in a second. I said it, I moved on to that. I've got those two things. Something else. I can't remember. I've got it written down anyway. But I'll do them before I leave the gym group. That's what I'll do. Get those three things done before I leave. Then I'll go and see Mama T, catch up with my Mama T, set Mama T on TikTok, catch up, see how her weekend was. Just check the work that I've done on the brick wall there, just have a check of it, catch up with her, and then I'll be back and ready to do my live for the people. My 4-way live, my club, 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock. Oh yes, I've got to contact True Sounds as well. True Sounds is a resident DJ at my second sponsor's Ruby's. See how things were for him. I was there Friday doing my thing. Saturday I took a break. Sunday I took a break. So let's just, I've got so much to do and I've got it ready. It's ready. So I'll catch up with True Sound, see how he is. And oh yes, and there's a lady, Santander. I rang in Santander customer services. I forgot her name. It was S something. I've forgotten. Told her about what I was doing. Before me is at the same time. She said it was her lunch at 12:30. She would watch a second, but you know, these people are busy. They might not. It doesn't matter. But she knows about it. That's the main thing. As long as you know about what I'm doing, that's the main thing. Forget her name on Santander. It doesn't matter. If she knows about it, that's the most important thing. Hopefully she'll get the queries sorted that I had. But yeah, so that's where we are. So I think I can remember the three things. So I got email Reggae Land, email Pilgrim's Progress. There was a third thing. I remember the third thing. I've written it down. Oh, that was it, yeah. So I think it was Message Supermarket. Yeah, that was it, yeah, that was it. Message Supermarket, I want the flyer so I can repost it. Yeah, so Supermarket in Ipswich. It's got its party. I want to come down and do my thing there. And then on that day when I'm travelling down, I'll go live at the gym group Ipswich. Let people know what I'm coming down for. They would already have known because I would already have promoted the event. Because, as I say, people are saying people are noticing now that I'm promoting the events for people more than the owners, more than the promoters. So that's fine. That's what I've always done, and I'll continue to do that. So supermarket flyer, repost it. Hopefully write that date down if he says I can come in. Email Reggae Land about doing my thing, famous Reggae Land in Milton Keynes. They send me messages about what they're doing. I send them messages what I'm doing. See if they can. They're too busy. They're busy. They might not even. So it doesn't matter. I'll let them know. I'm going to do my thing there at the super famous Reggae Land. My friend Chasey, 13 from Manchester, she said, "Oh, are you going to come?" She said, "I've got 3 days. I'm coming down. My besties from Manchester, but." That's reminding me to get some work from them, and that's what it is. I'm not going to go to Reggae Land 3 days dancing around and partying. So if I'm there working, then fine, yes, I'll do 3 days. So I'll do 3 days of it. Then when I've done all this social media, that's my personal target is to do. I did 42 weeks in a row last year, so I want to do 43 weeks in a row. And Lorraine Hyatt, the manager here at the gym group in Bedford, said that would be, I believe, on the 13th of November. So once I've done the 43 weeks, I would have done 1 week more than I did last year. Then I want to go on holiday, and that would be for my birthday. That's why I had 5 birthday parties last year, because I had a plan that I would like to have my birthday this year in a different country. And big shouts to the famous Hayes Travel, Callum, the manager there, the famous Hayes Travel in Bedford. He's aware of what I'm doing as of last week, and he's aware of it, and hopefully he'll be the person that sorts out the party. Well, it's a party. It's going to be a party. On my holiday, I want to go the 1st of December. That's what I want to do, somewhere in December. But anyway, that's that. So that's where we are. So supermarket. It's Reggae Land video, and Reggae Land email about what I do. Got any work for me. And the first thing, was supermarket, Reggae Land. Pilgrim's Progress, that's it. Send the email so they know about the video that I did, so they knows what I'm doing. Anyway. Yes, I come to the gym group, just $19.99 a month super off-peak package, and the super off-peak package at the Cambridge gym group is just $18.99 a month, and the super off-peak package for the Ipswich gym group is just $17.99 a month. And so they're the 3 gym groups that I've been to, because they're kind of in the monthly schedule of what I do in life. I'm going to go to the Luton gym group and the Northampton gym group soon. Anyway, greeting Prince Elvish. Invites me to co-host, so I can't. I'm live on 4 meters at the same time, but thank you for the invite. Can't do that. So. I'm going to do some pelvic exercises. Yes, that's 3 things I'm going to do. Supermarket for the flyer, Reggae Land business email what I do, Pilgrim's Progress business email. Yes. And yes, tell a friend that my 24-hour store is going to start at 9 o'clock every day. 9 a.m. 9 a.m. that is. Get that done. Get my live done. Do my business emails. Do my club in the evening. 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock. And away we go. Yes, I'm the fourth finger. Contact True Sounds. The resident DJ at my second sponsor, Ruby's on the High Street of Bedford. See how things went Sunday. You've got love to eat as much as you like. Caribbean food. Famous Ruby's. $19.95 the adults, and just I think it's $9.95 for under 12s. Big shouts to Malu, they're the owner for the people. The manager there, Tanya, the people. Anyway, let's see how that went. There you go. I've had to put my structure in place. I've done it. It's not quite complete yet. It's not been done yet, but I've done the music. Sort of last week was a trial. It can work. Just got this platform now. I know these things I'm doing. So let's just get it finished this evening, 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock. Anyway, let's move on to the next apparatus. In fact, according to this, I've got another 2 minutes. If I hit go, will it start again? Or will it carry on? No, that's right, I stopped it. That's my mistake, I shouldn't have stopped it. Anyway, I don't know if I can go there. Someone's doing the weights here. So, we will go. I can do it, I can do it. What I'll do. Yes, big up. Yeah, greeting. This is live now. This one is YouTube. Yeah, with the love, yes. Daniel's here for the people. We're doing the thing there. Yeah, respect. Yay! Big up. Anyway, I'm going to do my pelvic exercises now. Yeah. Oh, this one's a bit heavy. That's good, my friend. Daniel reserved for the people. Oh, it's all good. Right. My pelvic. Slight changes on my post I'm doing live on TikTok, Telegram, Twitch, YouTube. So it's not going to be on Instagram and Facebook. Club, so you have to get on another media if you can. Anyway, it's gone green for the people. Yes, I tell a friend my Super Tea Club is starting today, 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock, but it's going to be live. A slight change by public demand. It's going to be live on TikTok, live on Telegram, live on Twitch, and it's going to be live on YouTube. So Instagram and Facebook is not going to be on for the club. Anyway, right, let me go on this place to get some light. Big shout out to Supermarket. They're going to contact you. Supermarket, the face promoter in Ipswich. We've got a party at the Miami Bar, I believe it's in June. I'm going to get that flyer and hopefully do the filming for you. Anyway. A bit of an update this time. This is the boost up my pelvic, it's like legs up. Right, so yes, tell a friend, the club is 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Live on. Greetings, Daniel. Live on. Telegram, Twitch. Sorry. Okay, so this is regular land. We'll leave here. Things in progress. So there's another video I did a couple of days ago. And supermarket in Ipswich. Very good to come to the people. Yeah, big up. Start my club tonight. 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock. My club, Super Tea Club, free club, lovely music all across the world. 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Just talking, getting music.
Well, I'll do a little bit of talking. The clothes I'm going to be wearing is all from Amazon. But I'm going to be basically playing music. That's what I'm doing, playing on music. It's just a proper trial. And I'm going to be doing, as you know, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday again, 12:30 to 1:30 at the gym group. So twice a day I'm going to be live, 5 days a week, on 6 different media. Because the live club, by public demand, I'm doing live on Telegram, Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. So Facebook and Instagram, I'm not being used for the lives in the news.
What about the thing with Maria? Was that a one-off?
Yeah, it was a one-off. It was basically, she said to me, the gym group that she did, the class, she doesn't really do them every week. She does them every now and then. So I think I'll do classes as and when. I mean, I know that Gareth is doing a weightlifting course.
For the platform, man.
Yeah, probably yeah.
I mean, you can run that again a couple of times as well.
I can try it, yeah, something different.
Rerun it again.
That's right. But Maria, actually, I don't know if I told you, Maria actually came on live last week, Friday. She walked past as well, I said, fine. I said, you look really happy. And she said she'd won an award of being basically the top kind of personal trainer out of the 200 at the gym group.
Yeah, you were saying,
I was telling you, there you go. Yeah.
Did you get a bonus?
Well, that's what I said. That's what I said.
Did you tap on the back, was it?
Yeah. It's funny, actually,
it's nice to have recognition, I suppose, but it's nice to get rid of something for it, you know.
That's right. In fact, social media, I was saying that story, and it's a true story. I've already said it to Pete. I already said it to him. There you go. It's all good.
Yeah.
But you know, she worked hard.
You know what, mate? We have later. She's good. Big thing.
Yeah.
And she's nice. You know, quite a lot.
And I say, in my opinion, she's the best out of our scene. She is. She does the boxing. She does handstands. She's been relied on all kinds of stuff, handstands and that. And in fact, I don't know if I told you. I think I did tell you. But when she's doing the boxing, I move right down to the end. It's so loud. She's really good.
Over there,
Yeah. When I'm doing my live, I go right to the end because she's very loud. She's great. Benny, it's all good. So how was your workout today?
Yeah, still, mate, yeah. Struggled a bit the last couple of months, but
Okay.
got to keep going.
You still kept it going.
Yeah, my health's not great, mate, but still keep going.
Keep it going. Yeah, that's a good thing about my life. The healthiness has got to be everyone's number one priority. So that's why I decided to do my live at the gym, because I started the gym group package and I weren't really using it. But because of my love of social media, it's kind of kept me kind of keen to do it, extra keen. Because it's tough going to the gym, you have to admit that.
Do you record videos when you're doing other stuff throughout the day and on your
I basically put everything that I do. I try and do that. I promote businesses. I've got an up to 20% discount at Bedford Mobile, which is say 50. So I've got that brand that I'm actually trying to push out now. And I was just saying to social media that a friend of mine in Manchester messaged me on TikTok. He said, "Oh, are you coming to Regular on their Friday, Saturday, Sunday? And I'm going to send my business email to Regular." You know? Regular.
You're going?
Well, no, what I'm trying to say, she asked if I was going. And I'm going to, from her support what I do, I'm going to send my business email to Regular. So they know what I'm doing. They might say come down, I don't know. And also I did another great video out. A person went into Bedford Mobile's my sponsors last Thursday. He set up, got some things fixed at Bedford Mobile for free. Here's my name, got fixed for free. But he said, have you got any, I'm in Bedford for the first time, have you got anywhere very close here that you recommend so I can have a drink and relax? And in the video, you can do it in progress. And we did the video together. So, that's, yeah, and what I was saying is I spoke to the previous progress manager, Lewis, and told him about what I do. And I'm going to send my business email to Previous Progress as well. If it will help, of course. And that's it. So, you? First of all, you go to Previous Progress as an example. Is that,
I haven't been for long, but I used to go there with mum. We used to do like the fish and chip day. We used to go in there. But yeah, I've been in there.
I think there's. You've got to say there is probably anybody alive who's not been to Pilgrim's Progress.
No.
It's a very famous
I
place.
don't know what it's been there for. It's been there 20, 30 years, 20 years maybe.
I'm going to send my business email to the owner. I think it said he's been there since the 90s.
Possibly, yeah. Late 90s, yeah.
I'm going to send it to the owner. It is what it is. But
Yeah, hotel as well.
yeah. Some of the mentioned Amanda Hazel as well. I know
It's always busy in there, mate.
always busy, yeah.
No, even in the morning. Yeah, yeah. Breakfast and that. The breakfast's pretty good in there, pretty reasonable price, I think.
I think you could say it's maybe the most famous business we had in the Pilgrim's Progress. Do you get much more famous out of that than you do?
Is that independently owned or is it owned by
I'm going to send my email is going to go to Bedford, and I'm going to CC in the owner and the customer service. So
It's like one of them around the country though, isn't it?
they're all over the place.
They are all over the place. So it's a bit like Queen Ship and places like that.
Pilgrim's Progress. I mean, they're. See, we call them Pilgrim's Progress, but the actual email is going to J.D. Witherspoon.
So Witherspoon's the owner.
Yeah. Okay. So they kind of, they're sort of a group, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's all good. So what about, you mentioned, when I mentioned Reggae Land, is that the place you would have gone to?
What's the one that do it fiery? Is that Reggae Land then, is it?
That's similar to Reggae Land, that is Coffee.
Okay.
We spoke about that as well.
Yeah, that's meant to be a good day out, mate.
At the end of the day, summer's coming and it's nice to have. And also, I did 7 carnivals last year. I'm hoping to do maybe 15 this year, but hopefully I might see you at the Bedford Festival on Saturday the 18th of July, Sunday the 19th.
Probably same again, Reggae place.
Yeah. Well, this is Root Festival.
I'm a bit concerned about the crowds and that.
Yeah.
Not being able to breathe. You know what I'm saying, mate, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's a bit, so I sort of try and swerve. I'm not saying I don't go around the edges,
But the Bedford Root Festival,
mate.
I think the Bedford Root Festival, I might see you at one.
So the weather's going to be a bit better, isn't it?
Well, let's hope. It's pop like on the
This
day.
time last year, it was scorching, mate.
Yeah. But in fact, I heard on social media that it's going to be a hot weekend. The sun's coming out this weekend.
So it's like, I'm going to have a shower.
Anyway, take care.
Wish you luck.
Callum for the people. See you later. He's there for the people. He loves his Facebook. That's where he goes. In fact, a lot of I just realised that the stuff I was just saying about Maria doing her thing, and this and that, I've already told him. I had already told him. It's all good. But it's all good. Nice to see Callum. Author. He loves his place. The one thing I just failed to say to you is that the live club, my live CC club, 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock, my public demand, I'm not going to be live on Facebook and Instagram. It's going to be replacing it, it's going to be Twitch and Telegram. So the live is going to be TikTok, Twitch, Telegram and YouTube. Because he loves Facebook so much. I should have said, could you go on to any of the other meetings? I don't know if he has a business account, I don't know. But anyway, that's what it is. He did the ultimate package off to go to any one of the 250 of them groups. I will continue to stick in. The gym group is in my routine that week. I'm going to do it. I'm going to now go to the gym group, get to my box to that town, wherever it is, around the town or city, and I'm going to walk to the gym group. That's what I'm going to do. That's just change. That's what I'm going to do. So, things I'm going to do before I leave. Next week's going to supermarket. Next week about this party. June or July, I want to film that. That's the send my business email to the friend of Reggae Land. Do my thing to them. Send my business email to Pilgrim's Progress so they know. done just recently with the guy from Wales, and there's been El Tomo. There's done a video there, great video, and there's a friend from Manchester who worked there for maybe a year on the roadworks, on the video there, Carl. Yeah, I've got the email for me to do it. I've already got that email from Hazel, and they're London. I've been busy, I've been unable to send it, and now I'm going to send it. Got a lot of things done since I've been on social media in started in May 2022. Over the last few days, a lot of things live today on 6 meters. 4 of the gym group bedford now, which is TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, live club. That's 12, 31, 35 days a week. And then did it took 2 weeks to grow last year. Why they're talking to the 20 I was changing the group. And I've got my club starting today officially. 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. 5 days a week, Monday to Friday. Live on Telegram, TikTok, Telegram, TikTok, and YouTube. Really great to do. Anyway. How you doing, man? Cool. Hello, thank you. All right. Have a good weekend? That's good, yeah. Greetings, this is my club tonight, 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's going to be live on TikTok, Telegram, Twitch. on YouTube. It's not going to be live on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you. Till then, bye.